out of control. One day on the island of Sodor, Percy had a really important goods train to pull. It was a really long one. James was first to complain about it. How come Percy gets all the good jobs? I am obviously the favorite. James, we talked about this last time. You're not the favorite. Then how come I get to pull a long passenger train today? Well, toodaloo. And James puffed off to get his coaches. I feel like there's going to be some really bad foreshadowing here. Well, bye, Thomas. I have to pull my goods train. Percy rattled onto the turntable and went to go get his goods train. Okay, so now what do we do? At the yards, Percy coupled up to his freight train and soon was about to go. The guard blew his whistle and Percy was off. Percy traveled through the countryside with his long goods train. I thought Sir Topham Hatt said it was going to be a really long goods train, said Percy. That's because we forgot to pick up the rest of the cars, said his driver. Percy had to travel way back to Bluebell Yard to collect the rest of his goods train. Perfect. Now we can push Percy and he'll go out of control. Percy noticed that the brake van was sitting there. It was the mean red brake van. Driver, I don't want that mean brake van. Instead, I just want to pull the train without the brake van. But Percy, brake vans are for your safety. Stuff and nonsense. And Percy quickly set off without the brake van. Soon Percy left Bluebell Yard. Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, Percy gets to pull a long goods train, and I don't. So Topham Hatt is so mean. Great, now I have to go get my passengers. Whoa! Ah! The heavy coaches pushed James down the hill, and James crashed at the Y switch. Ah! Soon workmen came to find out what the big noise was, and they soon noticed that James had crashed at the Y switch. Percy was doing fine with his long goods train. Suddenly, huh? What's that ruckus about? Percy's driver looked out of Percy's cab to see what it was. On! The trucks threw Percy's driver off the footlight, and he soon was out of control. Percy charged down the line at top speed. Help! Ah! Percy went along on the lead switch and went down the track that went to the end of the line. Oliver and Percy's drivers were in pursuit of Percy's long goods train. Oh dear, we got to save Percy! Oliver went as fast as he could. Soon he quickly approached the back of Scruffy and coupled up. Percy's driver and fireman quickly walked along the goods train. Alright, we'll have to handle this very carefully. Come on. Alright, we're almost to Percy! Stop! Quick! Oh no! Percy's driver and fireman quickly got in Percy's cab and applied the brake. Help! Oh no! I'm going to crash! Push! Help! Percy dangled off of the end of the line. Hurry, Oliver! Pull back! Oliver began to pull Percy off of the edge of the crane. And... yay! Oliver pulled Percy down the hill to a complete stop. Percy was really relieved to find out that he had finally come to a stop. Thanks for saving me, Oliver. You're very welcome, Percy. Now, if you excuse me, I will take your goods train and you can go back to the sheds and rest. So Percy detached from his train and went along onto the switch and puffed back to the sheds. Now, Scruffy, you don't want to know what will happen this time. Oh no! Help! Soon, Percy arrived back at the sheds. Huh? Where'd James go? It's really dark out. Where is he? Oh, well, he kind of got in a predicament. Soon the moon was out, and James still didn't end up back at the sheds. Can someone please help me get back on the rails? Please? Well, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, no. The sun began to rise, and then finally James puffed in. Everyone's asleep. Here's James! How could this day get any worse?